Hi, Anna.
Hello, hi.
You said you wanted to share an experience with your viewers and explain what happened at the clinic.
Yes, I been doing these YouTube videos, sharing with viewers about how we blind people function and just the use of assistive technology. But today, well, it's also assistive technology because it's about the iPhone and using the voiceover program. But I recently had an experience with, I went to the doctor and this nurse was very concerned because I was at the doctor by myself. Well, I was with my guide dog and she was treating me like I don't know, like I couldn't do anything. And she was so concerned about me going home by myself and how was I gonna call my taxi. She wanted to call for me and I say, no, I have my iPhone, I have my cell phone, I can call by myself. She was so concerned that she even came outside while I was waiting. So I thought this was a great opportunity to share about the iPhone. And I have my home phone, so I thought I would share this first.
Okay.
A lot of people usually ask, how do we dial, a phone? And
Yes.
we don't have to see. I mean, we do it with the blind see by touch, right? So the number five on most phones, dial phones, they have like a little mark right there, like a little. It's not a braille dot, but it's like a race that. So we go by touch, and I'm totally blind, so I don't have any sight. And I'm gonna turn. I already know that this is where you turn on the phone, and I'm gonna do the speaker, and I'm gonna dial. So I use the 5 as a way to guide myself, right? And I can even do it with my left hand. 1 7 1 4 6 3 6, and I'm touching 7 4 and 3 3, right? So I don't have to see. And some people, they want to dial the number for me or they want to do it for me, but no. So I made the phone call, right? And then it says, if I have to select any option, I know that here I do the 1 and then the 1 or whatever, and then I just hung up.
So basically use the 5 to guide yourself for the rest of the numbers.
Yes, and I mean, I don't even have to, I'm right-handed, so very often when I'm on my computer and I'm calling a number and I have a number that I'm copying from my computer, I'm using my right hand to read whatever is on my computer, and then with my left hand I'm dialing. But now that I have the iPhone, it's just a beauty. I love the iPhone. I mean, and the iPhone, we use a whole list, of, I mean, you guys see it with your eyes. We touch whatever is there, so we use hand gestures. We use the fingers to do anything that we do. So I'm gonna it's lag, to save my battery. So I'm gonna, on the top right is the
7:25 p.m.
and it has, the iPhone has a voice program and it's called VoiceOver, and I love it. It works really, really good. I'm going to unlock the phone.
7 Tuesday, unlock.
I hear unlock, so double tap, and we use the double tap and the
Double tap to open.
So one thing that I was showing that I learned is that the voiceover program, we can turn it off and turn it on, and the iPhone comes with that program for anyone, but with the blind, we have to, the ones that are totally blind. There are people that are partially blind. And the iPhone has the function to have, you can use the zoom text, make print larger, or you can set it up to have contrast for people that has contrast, and they're able to see, white letters on a dark background. So that's pretty cool. And we use a whole bunch of, finger gestures. We use the double tap with one finger. We use the double tap, like to disconnect a call. We use the triple finger, or we use the forefinger. Like the forefinger, will bring a help menu, and the help menu, it'll tell you once you do whatever finger, it'll tell you what each finger tapping does.
Okay.
Now the speed for the voiceover program, you set it up. I have there is a rotor that you can actually go on settings, but in this case you can go and set it up to put everything on your rotor. and then you can use it. I'm gonna show you just to show you so you can get an idea what I'm talking about. For those who are totally blind and are watching my video, I have my 2 fingers on my right hand because I'm right-handed, making like the peace sign maybe, and then I place my 2 fingers on the phone.
Words.
And then I'm twisting to the right without lifting my fingers. And you hear the little sound. It's like a rotor, like you're rotating. Yeah.
Speech rate.
The speech rate right there, if I flick up or I flick down with my finger, it'll speed up the voice rate, or it'll, speed it down, whatever you want. So we, over here, it's like you're twisting, like on a clock. For those who are totally blind and they're watching my video, it's like on a circle, And then if I want to go to the left, and I hope you hear the little noise that I made.
Words.
Words for my keyboard.
Characters.
Characters for my keyboard. I set it up for, and my hand is twisting.
Language.
Language. Okay.
Capital F. A. C. E.
Okay. I set it up for a language to use Spanish. So whenever I'm reading, I use English for everything, but whenever I run into something into Spanish, I can go to the rotor, switch it to Spanish, and then it'll read Spanish. And then it's very easy just to use the rotor and go back and switch it to English, because that's the one that I do.
Okay.
And then if I turn off the voiceover program using the three finger, I'm gonna turn it off.
Speech off.
Speech off. If I want to bring it back with 3 fingers.
Speech on.
See? Or I can use the home button to the 1, 2, 3.
Voiceover off.
Voiceover off. If I want to bring it back, 1, 2, 3.
Voiceover on.
See? And that's, we use the fingers. For you are able to see what's on the screen. We don't. We have to touch, right? Because we see with in this case, the phone with our finger or hand.
Yes.
And then to see the icons, whatever is on the phone.
Phone. 107 new items.
On the bottom left is the phone. I hear that is phone. It says double tap to open. If I want to open that and make a phone call, I'm going to double tap.
Mail. 87 unread messages.
Oh, that's my mail.
Double tap to open. Phone. 107 new items. Phone.
When you hear like that noise, I know that it opened, and then it has different functions.
Recents.
Reasons to check my missed calls or place calls.
Contacts.
My contacts if I want to go and select any contacts and make a phone call.
Selected. Keypad. Tab.
The keypad.
5. Voicemail.
Voicemail. If I want to listen to my voicemail, I'm gonna double tap on keypad or select that.
Selected. Contacts. Selected. Selected. Selected.
Okay.
Contacts. Tab. Recents. Contacts. Selected. Selected. Voicemail. What? Voicemail. Voicemail. Selected. Contacts. 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 Recents. Favorites. Tab.
Okay, and as you can see, because we are totally blind, I keep doing it because that's the way we see. I mean, you with your eyes see it right away, right? But I have to keep touching and see. But I think my keypad is already
8.
Okay, it's already here because I used it. I made a phone call. So there are 2 ways to use your keyboard and your or the numbers for the phone. You can either double tap, which is what I was doing for a while, but I learned not long ago that I can use where I can just slide my finger without lifting. I can, to find whatever number, I can slide.
0.
I found the 0. If I lift the finger, it'll dial the number.
0.
See? And before I was double tapping, but I like this one is faster. So if I want to delete,
0.
it delete the delete button. It said 0.
8.
It delete. Now I'm gonna dial a number. So I'm gonna try to find the 7.
Star. 7. 7.
See? I lift my finger and it dialed that.
1. 1. 4. 4. 6. 6. 3.
Wow,
6.
that's very interesting.
7. 4. 3. 3.
Okay, now I found the call button. It's somewhere over here.
Star.
Okay, I have to delete that star.
98% battery power. Star.
Okay.
Call. Button.
I found the call button, so I'll double tap. And when you dial a number, it doesn't go on the speaker until, so hopefully it's dialing. And that's how we make, and then when you put the phone away, you get the speaker, right? So I dial the number, and to hang up, we'll double tap. So there you go. I'm able to make phone calls. And we also use whatever is on the phone. The phone, mail, Safari, messages, the weather, and the other way. Do we still have a few minutes to do this?
Yes.
Okay. So I almost forgot about Siri. I'm gonna do another way to make a phone call. Sometimes when we're out and it's noisy, it's a little difficult to use the keypad, the numeric keypad. We can always use the headphones, right? But sometimes it's faster to use Siri. Siri is another program that, we enjoy. Most people, even sighted people, enjoy it, so it's fun. So I'm going to make the phone call. I'll talk to Siri. Call 714-636-7433.
Calling 714-636-7433.
Wow.
There you go. So it's making the call, and I'll show you more in my next YouTube video. I'm gonna show you how we text using the iPhone and how we send emails. And thanks for watching. I'll do this video in Spanish too.
Thanks for sharing.
Bye.